Elizabeth Monroe here with Infinite Human A.S.M.R. and welcome to my Ascension clinic. I am going to give you a personal Infinite Human coaching session. Now, Infinite Human coaching session means that I, as an Infinite Human coach, work on you physically, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually, and also eventually socially and financially on all of your natures. Those are the natures of the human, and they all need to be addressed in order to have a true healing. And I wrote about this with my husband, a physician, in our book, The Pathway Home. Now, what I have done is created this holistic approach to healing and ascending to help you in your journey. I am a certified life coach. I am a mental health counselor. I have a master's in mental health counseling, a certified tarot coach, a certified hypnotherapist, a certified art therapy coach, a Reiki master, and a certified crystal healer, and many other things. I work with intuitively and work with your energies on very different levels. So let us begin. This is focused at easing you, getting you out of dis-ease with the process of ascension. So what is ascension? What is ascension? Our planet is basically ascending from a third density, lower vibratory frequency planet into a fourth density, higher vibratory frequency, or moving into a fifth dimension, which is a higher dimension that radiates more attuned to the love frequency, light, love, peace, harmony, beauty, and it's leaving behind the old paradigms of our fallen, inverted, majorly messed up earth, and moving into the higher frequencies of resonating with what I call the divine infinite. You can choose to go along with this or not. Those that are not, that's a whole other story, and I'm not involved with that. But they have free will, and they will be provided for as the Creator provides for everyone. So this session is for those of you that desire to ascend, to raise your vibration, to align and attune yourself with the divine, infinite source. So, and my job is to help ease your way towards this. Now, those of you that are going through this ascension process right now, you are the vanguard. You are paving the way for those to go who will come after you. You are making the way more and more easy. And one of the thought forms that we have to dissipate is the idea that you must suffer to ascend. And we have that simple brainwashed into our mind by seeing the images of Christ crucified, dying, and ascending. So it does not have to be a painful process. You do not have to suffer, but you do have to let go of everything. You do have to die and let go of everything that you think you are, your old concept of yourself that is associated with third density earth, and raise it up into the new you, the Christ light body you. So you are moving into a Christ of light body, which is the true body that the human was supposed to have before it was hijacked. So a lot of these things I'm telling you about, you can look to my other videos or do some research about that. I do an esoteric tour in Florence all about this. But what's happening is that your old body is letting go of negative feelings. It's letting it go. Mentally, you're letting go of the old beliefs that have held you back. And spiritually, you're attuning yourself to a more true spiritual vibration of your true self, your infinite self. So that's a lot to do. So what are the symptoms you are experiencing? Shh. Insomnia, perhaps. Okay. Insomnia is a big one. And what is happening is that your energy body, your spirit body is taking in more and more and more light. You're becoming inwardly enlightened. And as a result, it's pushing out all the darkness, all the density, all the old earth paradigms. But your physical body has to catch up for that, because it first happens energetically and then lowers its vibration all the way down, spiritual, mental, emotional, and into the physical body. So you may be really, really tired. Your body may be going through so much stuff with this transmutation of everything down to your last cell, down to your DNA. Your DNA is going from double strands to 12 strands. Your cells are vibrating at a much higher frequency, and your body's tired, but your energetic body is full of light and energy. It's being pumped up and filled. So when you hit the bed at night, just so exhausted, sometimes you wake up, your body's tired, but your mind and your other bodies are just going. So it's all good. It's all good. It's all okay. What you're gonna do is just relax. Watch an A.S.M.R tape. Meditate. Just let your body relax, even if your mind is still going. It's okay. And you're getting a lot of what I call cosmic downloads, because you are becoming a multi-dimensional being. So your mind can go anywhere in the universe. Your consciousness can shift. So you're getting inundated by so much information, and it may create some real disturbances in your physical world. It may seem completely upside down. What else are you experiencing? Okay, so a lot of times you might feel like aches and pains, tired for no reason, feel like you have the flu, rashes breaking out. Okay, so that's the toxins, the lower vibrations being released from your cells into your bloodstream and out through your epidermis, sometimes erupting out like sores, pus from a sore. It's letting it out. It's all good. It's all right. It's all God. It's all good. It's all happening the right way. So just the more you cannot resist it, the more you can ease with it, the less dis-ease you will experience. So just flow, go with the flow of it, let it flow. What other symptoms? Okay, so dizziness, sometimes a lot of pressure in your crown area here. Okay, this is your whole, one of the key things to this stepping into your Christ of light body, your infinite human shoes, I call it, is your pineal gland opening and your third eye opening. And you can help this process by drinking distilled water, not fluoridated water, and there's certain herbs you can take, kelp, and having a more high vibratory frequency of foods, fresh fruits and vegetables, organic foods, to cleanse the calcium deposits away from your pineal. But just let it, and then do some third eye opening, easy, gentle meditations to balance and open your third eye. I have some, because that's the pressure of that whole area that is hijacked. It must open to let yourself ascend. It's crucial to the ascension process. And you also may feel different things throughout your body. You may have nausea and stomach aches because that's a lot of fear being released. You may have heart palpitations. Your heart chakra's opening. You may experience moments of just crying uncontrollably, feeling teary and touched and all mushy soft. Your heart is opening. You may have a lot of problems with your lower chakras, both your root and your sacral, which have to do with survival issues. You may feel very tight down there. You may have libido going off the charts, which is normal because it's part of your whole Kundalini awakening. So all these processes, believe me, I've gone through all of them because I started this about 30 years ago. It's all part of it, but it's going to get easier and easier as the vibrations increase. You will move through them so much faster. You may have moments of what is called the dark night of the soul, where you really have to do some serious shadow work and embrace and love all the dark stuff that seems to be coming out, all the things you don't love about yourself. You need to own them and embrace them. So this is all part of the process of ascension. But where you're going, a multi-dimensional being without dis-ease, without sickness, without decay, without aging, becoming decrepit and old, but accumulation of wisdom, yes, with being able to project your awareness throughout the infinite universe and download whatever information you need, almost like in the Matrix when they would download information whenever you needed. But the most important thing is to become the frequency of love, to open your heart and merge with the love all around you. And you will truly begin to learn that we are all interconnected beings. We are all one. And if you begin to, for example, go out into nature more, which you really need to do, taking your feet off earth and stepping on the earth barefooted, grounding yourself, will help to reduce this buildup of excess energy. So every day you need to be in nature, but not just being in nature. The next step is to begin to communicate with nature. You will realize that it's all alive, and there are what the Native Americans or the indigenous people the world over, or the Navi tribes of the A.S.M.R movie understood that everything has spirits, everything has consciousness. Trees have an amazing consciousness. Planet Earth has an amazing consciousness. And there are these devas, these beings that exist in all different vibrations. So as you begin to open up and start communicating and giving your gratitude to the elements of water, which will help balance you will still have a physical body. It will just be of a higher vibratory frequency. And fire, which is the basic element, it's part of you, it's part of your body. You are made up of these elements. Water, you are mostly water. Air, you are air, and earth, and spirit, the 5 elements, which you need to begin communicating with and balancing in your body and becoming aware of what you need more. Do you need to go swimming in a lake or the ocean, something natural? Do you need to sit in the grass or a meadow? Do you need to be out in the wind and the elements? Do you need some fire? Do you need to sit in front of a roaring fire or cook more with fire? Start becoming aware of how you can balance, because the balancing of your energies is crucial right now, because you are getting so much energy, light, becoming enlightened from the sun, from the plasma rays, from the vibration of the earth. You are absorbing light, and especially through your pineal gland. That is another vehicle of absorbing light. So you must really begin to tune into how you need to balance and integrate this energy into your transmuting physical vehicle, because you want to take it with you because you've got work to do on the new earth. So that's very important part of Ascension, is beginning to accept and flow with ease and allow this energy to integrate. Don't stop it. Don't step on the hose. Don't be afraid of it. Just let yourself go with it. And the next part of that is to really start tuning in as you raise your vibration into your soul vision, because that will also help you with Ascension. Because as you start being about the true you and the true reason you are on this planet, you will become so involved in that flow, which resonates with the true you, that it'll be so much easier to leave behind the old friends that no longer resonate with you. They're no longer in your life. They may be friends, it may be family, places, belief systems, structures, educational structures, religious structures. You are no longer going to resonate with them. So you may go through a period of feeling totally lost, totally outcast, totally confused. But as you start to move toward what you're supposed to be doing, everything will come back to you at a higher frequency, and it will feel so good. And you will not understand. In fact, if you try to go back into the old ones, you'll be feeling like strangulated. It's a bad fit. It doesn't work. So become very sensitive to how you feel in different situations. And if it doesn't feel good, leave it behind. Also, financially, there's a lot of fear. Oh my gosh, what am I going to do to make money? If I'm true to myself, I won't be able to generate income. And this is something as a collective we really have to shift, because we have been sold and we have been entrapped in the Babylonian money magic system. A spell has been cast over us to believe that money is paper. Money grows on trees. Yes, it is a tree. Money is paper. Money is ones and zeros in a banker's computer. But we have been hypnotized to put our value, to make that of great importance to ourselves, even perhaps more than our soul, because there are many who have sold their soul for money. So now we will create a new monetary system, because money is simply energy, and it's an exchange of energy. And you will begin to learn how to just create abundance in your life, especially as you begin to tune in to the oneness and the nature and the natural order of the universe, which is all harmonious. It's divine, it's beautiful. That's why nature is so appealing to us. And the masters of the Renaissance knew this, because they used the secret architectural fingerprints of the universe within their artwork, which was things like the golden ratio. So God, divinity, infinite is harmony, beauty. It's all this beautiful balanced sequence, and it goes on into infinite. And we have been taught to move away from that and to believe in an artificial construct of reality. So the more you ascend, the more you open your third eye, the more you commune with nature, the more you will begin to sense the oneness of all things, and the more you ease into this higher energy without resistance, the easier your ascension journey will be. Happy ascension. And if you have any questions or comments, please leave them. If you like this, subscribe and share. And please visit my webpage, infinitehuman.com. spiritual retreats here in Italy, and private coaching sessions too. So, and healing sessions.